What's up, y'all? Cannon Hotel back at it again. Happy Saturday, happy Saturday. Reporting to you live from the mean streets of Baltimore City. Oh man, it was snowing earlier now. It's raining or sleeting. It's just a nasty looking day out here. Nasty looking day. Headed down to the office to do a couple of things. You know what I mean? Headed down to the office to make a few shekels. Give a little bit of time for people to get in here. If you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon, guys. Hit that notification icon. We live out here in these streets. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I ain't feel like doing nothing today, y'all. I ain't feel like doing nothing today. As you can see, it's just a nasty looking day today. But the money calls and the money will be made. The money calls and the money will be made. Hope you guys, what's up, Rudy? I drive like a maniac. I've been hitting light, the light, the light, the light, the light. Look, this light frozen. I gotta drive a caution or I gotta be an offensive driver around here. Because these dudes out here in these streets in Baltimore, they don't care, especially if they got them Virginia plates. If they got them Virginia plates, you might as well just go ahead and just get out the way. Because they reckless. They reckless. What's up, Montoya? The volume sucks? Hold on, let me try to do something now. Is that better? Hey Rudy, is that better? Because I don't have my I don't got my wired earbuds and I ain't got my lavalier mics with me. They're all in my car. I walked outside today to leave the house and it was snowing and I just jumped in the truck. I ain't grabbed nothing else. Alright, cool. Yeah, I just turned off all the Bluetooth stuff. I'm just going with the microphone on the phone. So, anyway. So today's the day. Oh man, a couple of days ago, Trump gave Hamas an ultimatum. He said, hey, either you release all the hostages or it's on site, it's up. We're going to come and we're going to fucking lay waste to you. Now, as of a couple of hours ago or as of last night, I guess it would be our last night there. I don't know how that shit works. Anyway, Hamas released 3 hostages. They released 3 hostages. But Trump's ultimatum was all of the hostages. Now I'm sitting here like, man, if Hamas don't release all the hostages, which I think it was like by 12 o'clock noon. Now I don't know if it's 12 noon our time or 12 noon, Tel Aviv time or whatever the hell that is. But he said if they wasn't released by 12 noon, there was going to be hell to pay. And I'm wondering what's going to happen. So far, I haven't heard anything in the news. I haven't seen anything, no videos, no articles. The only article I could pull up was that Hamas released 3 hostages, I guess, last night. I think it's going to be very interesting to see. At the same time, a little concerning, considering we got some sleeper cells here in America. Makes me wonder if some shit going to go down here in protest to Trump's demands of Hamas. But we'll find out. We will find out. So guys, keep your eyes peeled, keep your head on the swivel. If you can carry yourself a little protection, carry yourself some protection. Don't get caught out here lacking. Do not get caught out here lacking. You hope it won't be no World War V? I hope not, Gary. I hope not either. All right, I don't want no new wars. I don't want nothing. So I don't know if these 3 hostages are in good faith or what. Trump likes to make a good deal. Maybe Trump was aiming high with all the hostages, hoping to get, somewhere in the middle. We'll see. But like I said, keep your heads on the swivel, guys. Especially because it's a long weekend. We got President's Day coming up on Monday. You know, we got Valentine's Day that was yesterday. You know, and I feel like, I don't know, I hope nothing crazy happens, okay? I hope nothing crazy happens. Whatever hostages are left, hope they get released. And then this ceasefire and whatever this quote-unquote solution will be over there will happen. It ain't gonna be no two-state solution. I'm just gonna let y'all know that shit right now. Right? It ain't gonna be no two-state solution. Neither one of those factions, Israel or Palestine or Hamas or Iran or whoever really runs the Gaza Strip, they don't want no two-state solution. It's either we got it or nobody got it. It's either we got it or nobody got it. So we're gonna find out though. We are gonna find out. So, as y'all can see, I got on my work attire. You can't tell if I'm a trash man or a goddamn narcotics cop. You can't tell if I'm a trash man or a narcotics cop. I look like I'm about to jump out on some niggas on the corner right now. The sad part is that the dope boys don't know if I'm just working or if I'm a goddamn narcotics cop. They be looking like, should I fucking run? I always gotta figure out, like, yo, I ain't no police on me. Ain't no police. Oh, all right, man. Like, yo, I'm scared for a second. Nah, yo, ain't no police. But anyway, so I was listening to Patrick Bet David earlier today. They had a little clip, and they had this hypothetical, right? Like, if you could only choose one, right? And I want to know what you guys think. If you could only choose one, would you want the full unredacted version of the JFK assassination and what the government has on it, or would you want the Epstein client list? Again, would you want full unredacted access to the JFK files, or would you want the Epstein client list? Right? And I was sitting there thinking, like, well, clearly I would love to have both, right? But then, you know, it's a hypothetical. Like, if you had to choose, which one would you choose? You know what I mean? Which one would you choose? And, you know, I would like to know what you guys think in the chat. But I was like, to be honest, I would choose the Epstein client list. I need to know what's on the Epstein client list. I want to know what's on the Epstein client list. And the reason why I want to know the Epstein client list over the JFK files is simply this. The JFK file is like 70 years old. Anybody that could be held responsible or held accountable for it, they're all dead. They're all dead. I would argue that the last person that probably died was George Bush Sr. Is probably the last person that was probably around when all of that shit went down, that was in power. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I need to know the Epstein list. You know why? Because all of those assholes are still alive for the most part. All of those deviants are alive for the most part. So it goes without saying, I want the client list. I want to know who's on the client list. I want to see some frog marches. I want to see them frog march them to jail. I want to know what's what. I want transparency on that. Right? But this is the funny part. This is what I think, right? The government would probably rather give you an unredacted access to the JFK files, right? They would probably rather give you unredacted access to the JFK files before they give you anything on the Epstein list. Now I know Pam Bondi is like, we're gonna get that Epstein client list, and you know I know that Tulsi Gabbard is also said the same thing, but it's like, will that actually happen? Will the powers that be, they, them, the collective, allow that to go down? And my answer is, I highly fucking doubt it. I highly doubt they're going to let the Epstein client list come out. We probably won't find out about that Epstein client list for a minimum of 30 years. 40 years, maybe. If anybody cares about it anymore. Right? Because the whole thing is to try to make it go away. We know we got people in government, entertainment, bankers. Look who just got caught. Right? Look who just got caught. And I guarantee they probably was on that fucking list. And I'm wondering what they got to say if they're going to start to snitch now that they got caught. the CEO of Abercrombie and Fitch and his two little butt buddies, pun intended, his two little butt buddies, they got caught running the kid touching ring since 2008. I was like, damn, you know, billionaire, clothing company, had a child trafficking ring since 2008. People with money and influence doing this shit. I guarantee they know where the bodies are buried. Period. They had to be on that list. I know they know some names. So I wonder who they were trafficking these children to. Right? But I think that if the government had to throw out something, it would be the JFK files, unredacted. The Epstein list would just go the way it would go. Until somebody thought about it again in the next 15 to 20 years, like, hey, whatever happened with that Epstein client list? And then it'll probably resurface. I really don't feel like doing shit today. It is fucking. Is that it? That ain't empty. Is that it? Alright, there's the camera. Alright, my bad, y'all. I just had a little squirrel moment. Is this the dumpster? Is this the. Oh, man. Is this the boat? Okay. That must be the boat right there. So I got a hook to that. So I'm just looking at what I gotta do today. Probably don't touch the camera today. No, that's probably. Where's the pop-up though? I don't see a pop-up. Empty dumpster. Oh, I ain't gonna be here long. I'm not gonna be here long. Alright, cool, that's what's up. What's up, Shaq Toasty? Diddy Epstein, Marilyn Monroe murdered. Shaq Toasty says people will start rolling over for lower sentences. Few will get immunity based on how much money they have in the bank. A little off topic, but Mayor Adams supposedly knows where the bodies are buried in NY with the immigrant issue with the aging governor. I mean, they just let him off the hook, right? Sound like a deal was made. He just dropped charges and shit. Sound like a deal was made. I think that Adams probably secured some immunity and some protection for himself when it comes to that, you know. Especially because he started to lean with Donnie T. Donnie T probably gave him some protections, you know. He probably got some shit on some people, and if he go down, they go down with him. You know, good on Adams to cover his ass. You know what I mean? If the shit was true, is this what he talking about? Why would he hit him? Oh gosh! All right. Oh shit! There go. See what he got him doing today. So that's one, and then that boat, that's two. Hey, yo, what do you got you doing? What do you got you doing? What do you got you doing?
Shopping, making sure this DOT ready.
Okay.
Getting everything basically ready up there. You go ahead and crash the boat up or something?
Yeah, that boat down there. I guess this camper right here. He said don't fuck with the RV because he got to get the fuel pulled out.
Oh,
yeah.
So I guess you're gonna rip that up then.
Yeah, I was going. I could hook to it with my truck honestly and just back that shit in, both of them.
What?
The boat. I could put the boat on my truck and I could put the camper on my truck.
What boat?
There's a boat down there, like halfway down before you get to the yard on the left.
In the parking lot?
Yeah.
Man, I thought that was that boat the whole fucking time been sitting there.
There's a boat in there?
No. It is a boat right there. I thought it was a boat back there.
No, ain't no boat in the yard. They are clean as shit.
No, I know you talking about now. The whole time I thought it was the people that's right there.
Oh, you thought it was their boat?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna double check though, but I think that's the one.
No,
His
that
only
is the
boat.
boat. I
That
seen
is.
that boat. That must be our boat.
He said to say the trailer, cause I guess you're gonna have you take it down.
Yeah, that's
What's
the
the name?
trailer trailer right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then this camp right
They
here.
said I
So
ain't seen no boat in that yard either.
that black truck got a and the white truck got a You taking this truck, right? The white truck got a hitch on it.
Yeah, it got a hitch on it.
All right, I grabbed it off of there. I just use my truck to back these. All right, thanks, y'all.
Walk. Have fun back there.
I'm trying to get out of here as fast as I can.
I already know.
What's going on? What's going on? England in the building. And we with Tom Homan that he made a deal. I would if I was Eric Adams too. They tried to railroad him. The agents or the party that I was for, the party that I was rocking with, they just fucking turned their back on me and tried to take me out of here. Try to put me in jail. Hell yeah. Yeah, it is a storm coming. It's a storm coming. It's definitely a storm coming. Whether it's weather or a fucking shit storm, I don't know. What's up, Sauce? But yeah, but back to the Epstein versus JFK thing. And then another thing is like, I'm curious to know why. I mean, we know why they killed him, but it's kind of, it would be like validation to read the files and go, oh, I knew that's why they killed him. I just now my suspicions are confirmed. That's why they killed JFK, right? You know, oh yeah, I knew it was a second shooter. You know, it was the driver. Oh shit, all right, I got you now. But you know, but at the same time, it's like, nah, that's small potatoes now, right? Like I think anybody with like with an IQ, you know, bigger than a gnat knows that the government killed Kennedy. You know what I mean? What's up, Energetic? Am I dressed like like Hamas? I'm dressed like what? He said I'm dressed like Hamas. Hummus. Nah, I'm dressed like I'm about to go in this fucking cold and destroy some shit. Well, you let the dope boys tell it. I'm dressed like the knockers. But yeah, so I want the Epstein list. I want to know who's on that list. I want to know to the extent of what they was doing. I need to know all of that shit, period. And I think that the arrest of the Abercrombie and Fitch guy, I think that's going to become relevant soon, pertinent information soon, because they're going to be ready to make a fucking deal. They're going to be ready to talk. They're going to be like, give me a soda and a cigarette. I'm about to snitch on everybody. They may have to Epstein them motherfuckers. I don't know. I'm just saying. The new Drake album, I ain't listened to the Drake album. I ain't listened to the Drake album. You think whoever's on that list in a non-extradition country? I think some people still got hubris that, you know, and cocky and think that that shit ain't gonna come out. I think we got a couple of elected officials that's still in office that are probably certain that that shit ain't gonna come out. Honestly, if you see my whole fit, I'm dressed like I'm about to stop fucking Hamas. I'm dressed like I'm about to run up in some shit like a fucking operator. I got my kit in the back seat. I got that kit I showed y'all in the back seat. I keep that with me at all times. I would show y'all the kit, but then YouTube would fucking knock me down. They'd be like, up, nuke the stream. He showed a gun. Oh, this is just a chest rig. This is just a little chest rig I keep all my shit in because I'm too masculine for a fucking fanny pack. Too masculine for a fanny pack, so I could probably just do this and just show you that. Wow, so that's where I keep that at. You know what I mean? So I'm getting. I told you that before. Anybody who isn't new to the channel like that, who've been with me since day one, know that they used to always see me with this rig in all my videos. They used to see me with this rig in all my videos, on my chest. That's what I keep, like, because if I'm driving or whatever, or I'm on a boat or whatever, I ain't got to worry about my gun on my hip, something happening, getting snagged. Right here on the chest, and if I got to, boom. You know what I mean? So, yeah, exactly. Give me a soda and a cigarette. You seen First 48? That's how it always happened. You give them the soda and the cigarette, they go. They ready to tell everything. See, look, here go VR, bro. Are you part of ICE? No, it's just fucking ice cold out here. Some have to be made a spectacle of. Oh yeah, you know that's how it's gonna be. But they're gonna try to make a spectacle of them in order to kind of pass the blame or escape, or, you know, use them as a scapegoat. And we never get down to the real nitty gritty. You know, am I going fishing? No, I ain't going fishing. I'm just about to destroy a fishing boat. I'm about to destroy a fishing boat. People pay us to get rid of boats legally. And a Big Mac meal. Oh man. What'd he say? Hold on real quick. Don't worry about turning stuff up today because two boats are not coming Monday because of the weather. Don't worry about it. Okay. So I'm down here for nothing. Now he's saying don't do it because of the weather. Now he's saying it don't do it because of the weather. It's all good though. It's all good. I'm gonna get to the bags doing something else. I'm gonna get to the bag doing something else. Oh, let me let him know. I heard the song. He forgot Monday was a holiday. He forgot Monday was a holiday, but I'll probably end up doing it Monday anyway, but it's all good. Some people get ideas, they instantly may think you strapped. Yeah, they do, but that's why I gotta say strapped though. See, the thing is, the way I'm built to chase motherfuckers down, right? So you get a lot of people in here trolling, thinking I'm some fat guy. Nah, I'm built to chase people down. I'm built to chase people down. So like when I would go and I don't know, I would go like survey jobs, or I would go to give estimates on trash removal or something if somebody needed us to do something at a property, depending on where the property is. Let's just say it was in the city. I might have to go down the alley to access like the yard to look at it, and you'll have motherfuckers serving fiends in the alley. But because the way I dress, I look like a fucking narcotics cop that's about to jump out and run you down. So them niggas would be on, like, they be looking like, and I gotta meet like, hey, it's the trash man, y'all. Ain't denying for sure. And they be cool about it. But you got these little young YNs out here. You got these YNs out here that these little motherfuckers don't care. These little dickheads don't care. So, like, I gotta keep something on me. And if you, like I said, if you guys ever, you know, if you're not new to my channel, you used to seeing a vest in the back of my, you know, sitting on the back seat. Because every now and again, depending on where I was at, I had to toss the vest on underneath my hoodie just in case one of the little young boys just decided to start shooting first. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Cops make good money. You want to work in corrections? They get a lot of overtime. I got some homies that's correctional officers or used to be correctional officers. I got some family members that used to be correctional officers. They're making good money. There's some police departments here in Baltimore too, or in Maryland, that's making good money. So like, for example, like the DOT police or the MDTA police, I think they starting people off at like 75K, with like a 10K signing bonus or a 20K signing bonus. One of my homeboys, his son just got picked up. He went and did the whole, you know, the agility test and stuff like that. So I think they starting off at 65, and then when he graduates from the academy, it'll be 75. And then, you know, police, they get a lot of overtime and they can do little side hustles and shit like that. But yeah, ain't nothing wrong being police. I ain't gonna be one here in Baltimore though. Not here in Baltimore. These little young niggas here in Baltimore is crazy. Y'all will probably end up seeing me on the news, and I ain't gonna be the victim. They're gonna be like, police officer Cannon Hotel gunned down two young men. Like, hell yeah, nigga, I'm going home. I'm going home. I ain't about to be sitting there to want to get shot because I'm worried about optics. Nope. Nope. Work in Alaska? No, you can keep that shit. Alaska be too cold in the winter. I heard about Alaska. I got a friend that was stationed in Alaska in the military. He said he had to have a fucking oil heater, an engine block heater, a fucking ball heater, all that shit for his car and some more shit. He said that shit get cold out that bitch. Nope. That is not my name. No, they just be throwing that alias around. I done gave Hoteps a bad name because I done shot some niggas for trying to shoot me. Oh, man, that is funny. Is that an IED? Y'all guys are funny. That is hilarious. You see how, like, so you, like, you know, all my real people, all my real ones in there. You see how the algorithm works, right? So I said, will Hamas comply, right? And then I got a couple of trolls in here talking about, is that an IED? And then somebody else says something about something. I'll tell you, it is hilarious. Alaska, because them niggas don't have any constructive shit to do. The Promise High in Alaska. See, when I was younger, right? When I was younger, I wouldn't have mind being a police officer, right? I didn't want to be an officer though. Like, I mean, this gonna sound wild. This gonna sound wild. When I was younger, let's just say like 21, 22, right? I wanted to hunt motherfuckers. I wanted to hunt niggas. I said, I'm built for hunting niggas down. So I'm above average smart. Like my IQ is above average, right? For figuring shit out. That's why I'm an engineer. But, you know, I'm a figure outer. That's what I like to call myself. My intelligence is above average, right? I'm not gonna say I'm fucking Doogie Howser, but I'm very fucking smart, especially when it comes to figuring shit out, right? Patterns and stuff like that. But my physical abilities, just like, yo, I would be a good fucking marshal. I wanted to be a U.S. Marshal. That's what I wanted to be, a United States Marshal. But as I got older and I had kids and stuff like that, it's like, nah, I'm good. I am good. I still got agencies. I still got like police agencies. They be like, hey, yo, why don't you just come over here with us? You know, let's be like, nah, I don't think I got it in me no more to want to be an officer. What's going on, Michelle Clark? Alaska might be you know what? Like, I never looked at Alaska as being like a tourist destination. Don't know why, but it probably wouldn't hurt to go to Alaska. I'm gonna tell Hotep Jesus, like, yo, let's have Hotep Con in Alaska. Let's have Hotep Con in Alaska. Them niggas probably be like, get out of here. Get out of here. Join ICE $750 per illegal, I'll be rich. I ain't gotta join ICE to snitch on the illegals. I'm gonna do. Remember that video? What was that video that went viral back in the day where the dude went to the Home Depot and got some people to work? He was like, he said, I forgot how many people said he need. And they all jumped in the back of his pickup truck. And then he pulled up to immigration and they all jumped out and started hauling ass. Yo, that video is hilarious. I was like, he gonna get himself killed. That video, I forgot how old that video is. It was a white guy. He pulled up to like a Home Depot and he was like, get in. And everybody, 8 people jumped inside the back of the truck. Yo pulled up to ICE and saw honking the horn. Like, I got some. They jumped on the back of the truck and hauled ass, yo. That shit was fucking hilarious. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Alaska got what? Grizzlies, addiction, and depression. Like, I would go. I guess you got a point, Sauce. Like, I would go to Alaska if I was on a hunting trip. Like, if I was on a hunting trip, and like, I don't know, what would you hunt in Alaska? Brown bear? I know people hunt brown bear in Alaska. Elk. If I went on like a hunting trip in Alaska, I would definitely do that. I would definitely do that. That would be fun. That would be fun. I wouldn't mind doing that. Moose, elk, black bear. You want to fish in Alaska? That'd be cool. It's just expensive as shit to do those hunting trips, yo. Like, if I wanted to go hunting in Alaska, I gotta, from what I've seen, I gotta book that shit. I gotta have somebody fucking airdrop me in the middle of fucking nowhere. And then I gotta camp out, which is fine, but then I gotta go fucking hunt the fucking bear or whatever before that shit start hunting my black ass. Definitely doing that shit with a rifle. I see Cameron Haynes do that shit with a bow, and I'm good with my bow. But if I'm hunting like a fucking bear, I'm not hunting that shit with no fucking bow. Like, he did, and he hit the bear clean. Boom, hit the bear clean. The bear took off running. That bear ran like, I think that bear ran like 200 yards before it collapsed. And I'm like, what if that motherfucker start running toward you? You hit that motherfucker with the arrow, and then that motherfucker start running for your ass. And all you got is a goddamn arrow. Nope. Give me a nice fucking 308 or 300 Win Mag, something like that. Knock his ass clean down. Use donuts to bring in bears. I'm sure it do work. What's going on, Keisha? She said fish halibut. I need to get my fishing game up. Like, I'm good with my bow. I can hunt everything else. My fishing game. I need to get my fishing game up, Rudy. I need to get my fishing game up. I think my neighbor might be selling his little John boat soon. I might have to buy it. I might have to buy his little John boat for real. And then I can go fishing like my big brother Rudy out here. Like, my neighbor, he like, when he went out, he used to catch a bunch of shit. He come back with fucking buckets full of fish. I'm like, damn. But I'll always be too busy to go. Gravy seal? What's that? You talking about me? No, it's just fucking cold outside. This is just how I dress. Y'all see what I'm talking about? This is just how I dress normally right here. The funny part is, like, here in Baltimore, one of my homeboys like, yo, I swear, yo, every time I see a nigga with his hat on like that, like, he must be a killer. But this just how that's how I dress. I got a hoodie, got on the Scully, because I was about to go work in the machine, and I don't want my gun to keep getting snagged on shit. I use this rig when I'm working, like, on job sites or whatever. I use this rig. I hold my phone and my wallet and my keys, and I hold my Glock with an extra magazine. just in case shit gets spicy. You know what I mean? I'm from Baltimore. I live in Baltimore City. Shit get wild out here all the time. And the funny part is people be thinking that I'm like I'm trying to portray some some fucking cards player, or they think I'm LARPing until I tell them where I'm from, and then they be like, oh, all right, yeah, never mind. Like this nigga want to be a cop or something. They're like, nah, nigga, I'm from Baltimore. Oh yeah, I got you now. Like if you see my homeboy back here behind me right now. Oh, let me call this nigga. Hey yo, so I'm on the stream right now, right? And you think the way I'm dressed, he thought I look like a fake ass Navy SEAL or a cop. I'm like, nigga, we from Baltimore. Niggas gotta stay ready.
Like a Navy SEAL.
See, I told you just the way I'm built, that's what I look like. Now, if I was a skinny nigga, dressed like this, I just look a skinny nigga from Baltimore.
Yeah, you probably doing some shit. But
right.
Other than that, see, actually looking at you because the way you walk and move, like,
see, it's just how I'm built. Yeah, just built how I'm built. But everybody from Baltimore, most niggas from Baltimore dress like this. We wear hats like this, hoodies and shit like that. But because of the way I'm built, I look like I'm a fucking police officer. Right, my father like goddamn Texas Ranger. Right, that's what I told him. I said I might be gonna look at a job. I go down the alley, niggas start running because they think I'm the knockers.
Right. I'm like, why is him? He said, why everybody moving like that? I said, man, you just jumped out that motherfucking truck with a cowboy hat on, looking like you do not belong here at all. Like you got a bounty hunter or something.
Right, exactly. Like you about to snatch niggas up, exactly.
You just got the fuck out of it. You seen him in the old Murray, peeking in the window and shit. Like as soon as he left, niggas like come up. Y'all alright? That nigga definitely ran down on y'all. Y'all cool? That was my boss, bro. He was like, that's your boss? He said, he ain't police or nothing. Nah, nigga, he ain't police.
Right, exactly.
Somebody was U.S. Marshal and everything. Fuck.
That's what I just told these niggas. I'm like, yo, it's just the way we built. It's just how we look. Like if I was a skinny dude or whatever, or a fat guy, it'd be a different story. Then I just look at just a fat nigga with a hoodie and a scully on.
The way you built and your demeanor, it's like,
yeah.
Okay, he a cop.
Yeah, they think that's what it is.
Like, it's how you come up and the proper way of how to move around.
Exactly. So this nigga just told me not to do none of this. So I can't ask for nothing.
The snow just hail and shit.
Yeah, it's nasty. And then he said, yeah, exactly, which is fine. So I ain't tripping.
Cool with you. Right.
Hell yeah. I'm about to go get ready for this little party I'm supposed to go to.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm gonna get some bread real quick though first though. So
all I'm gonna do is go and get his estimate for this job. I gotta be out there to 2 o'clock, so I'm gonna jump in the white truck, ride out there, park this truck, come back, jump this, see what's wrong with this, and dump this.
We're going on day one truck.
DOT ready, so Monday the niggas come in.
You working Monday? You work Monday?
9-10, yeah. If they don't, I am.
It's a holiday.
What holiday?
Oh, that's right. He don't celebrate President's Day. He like, fuck
He don't celebrate. There'll be no Trump Day for him. No, he'd be celebrating. We'd be out here working.
Yeah, exactly.
He'd be in there chilling, eating and everything else. Like,
fucking pan of fried chicken.
I'd be cool. Yeah, I'd just be working. So, I was the Valentine.
We ain't do shit. I went and got us some shoes and a card, and I cooked in the house, made some crab cakes and shit. You know, nigga be on his culinary skills every now and again. Be on my culinary a little bit. Made some crab cakes. Yo, they wanted like $70 for like 2 crab cakes. Yo, they was wilding yesterday.
Yesterday everything went up.
I was like, shit, you tripping.
Niggas gonna be bringing their brothers and you take a female to a restaurant, bro. She's ordering seafood.
Yeah.
Everything was up because my man told me they want the some little spot out there by Lord. He said, bro, I spent $280. That's on 2 plates.
Yo, they tripped, yo. I swear. So what was it at? even Italianos, yo. I was like, all right, maybe I just I'll order some like a crab cake or whatever, and we chill in the house or whatever. Italianos wanted $70 for a 2 crab cake platter. I was like, get the shit. I was like, oh, I can cook. Y'all made like 12 crab cakes for like $40.
Look how much you saved, and still have some more to make.
Right. I think dinner, all the dinner last night was like $100, and I cooked it all. Instead of paying like almost $300 to go out, I was like, yo, this is a racket, yo. Valentine's Day, yo, that should need to. Hey, Trump, abolish Valentine's Day. How about that? Make an executive order abolishing Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day ain't Valentine no more. Females think, now if you married, it's different.
Yeah.
It's a moment to celebrate. But if we celebrate this every day anyway,
there's no point.
Going in my pocket,
Right.
Shit.
Right.
So why that day you look for something?
Right.
That day I look at, I'm gonna treat my mother. I'm gonna treat my daughter.
Yeah.
I might think of my sister. Why should I have to spend anything on you? Because at the end of the day, like I went in, I'm not having a YouTube school. People keep telling me to be one. And I'm like, I don't do that. They said, man, just put a mask on, find your mask, decorate it up, and that be your theme of who you get on it. I said, what? I said, you understand? Look at me.
Right.
Red, black.
You asking to get locked up or hemmed up.
But they were saying a lot of people got one guy that showed me got a bucket on his head with a smiley face on it, with eyes in it.
Oh,
it's like,
yeah.
They was telling me, it's your thing, you can't get in trouble. They know
that's a fucking lie.
I said, bro, I'm black. Y'all on some other shit, and I'm cool with it. But I mean, if I could find a nice little decoration where my whole face ain't showing, I could probably start it because yo, I really went in there and asked the lady in the motherfucking store. I said, how is all the female cards for Valentine gone? But you still got a rack of men stuff right here.
Because we don't get shit.
And she was like, she said, no, they buys them. So I said, you need to come around here and show me where a section is empty. So when she looked, she was like, oh. And I said, trust me, every man that came in here and spent mad money, made y'all a lot of money this month, this day. I bet they didn't get a goddamn thing in return.
Not a damn thing. Not a steak, like, not a blowjob, not nothing.
I just asked a couple of guys. Guy was walking in Walmart. I asked him. I said, bro, what you in here doing? I said, what you get for Valentine's Day? And you know he told me? And he said, that's a good question. He said, man,
I can't mic him up because I don't got my mics. I left my mics in the in my car. I jumped in my truck today because of the snow.
Yeah. I was like looking, he was like, I said, man, that's some serious shit. You can't even tell me what you got for Valentine. But when I asked the question, what did you give her? She went and got her nails done, hair done.
Yeah.
Went and bought her outfit, everything. Got a hotel room. You just getting off of work. Because you went in for 3 hours to get an extra little couple dollars. And she was at the hotel.
And probably got the hotel and she probably went to sleep on that nigga.
Like, we was doing all that stuff, so all last night I was running around, I was just doing it. It wasn't to be smart. My man was right there. He was all walking. He said, yo, stop that shit, yo. That shit seemed like a bird. I said, nigga, look at you. What did you get for Valentine's Day?
Not a motherfucking thing.
I got some breakfast this morning.
Some breakfast.
I said, that's all you got? What you get her? Balloons, roses, candy. You bought her a necklace. And she was cool. She went over to my house.
And she
with her mother.
And she gave me some cheese eggs.
That's all you got was a breakfast. What the fuck, nigga? Like, you really think that he's like...
Because niggas start thinking about that shit. Like, you know what?
Then I said, I'm going to ask another person. People going to keep walking places, I'm going to keep asking. He said, I said, you got something to say right now? He's like, go ahead. Let's see what they say. Yo, we asked 10 niggas last night, bro.
What y'all got? And niggas got some mediocre shit.
Nothing. Then we went in a little fucking lounge, a little lounge up there up on 40 East. Man, that motherfucker was packed with niggas all day, bro. Everybody drinking their sorrows away of a born day, talking about, man, I can't wait for this day over, whatever.
Cause yo, it's a racket for females. Every holiday is geared toward the female, even Father's Day. That's for the fucking female. Not a fucking thing. But I'm gonna get up out of here, yo. I'll let you up. Be safe out here. You know he gonna make his way down here soon, so.
Yeah, we gotta make this estimate out there environment. Get out locked this motherfucker for Monday or get some business. And come back, dump this motherfucker. wrong with that one.
Okay.
But these niggas be having shit wrong and won't say nothing. But
You know how it is.
them, line them up, DOT check them. Because now I got a DOT check me correctly.
Yeah, cause y'all can't afford no more.
You can't afford no bills, but I've learned now. Going to that weight scale? No, fuck that weight scale.
Which one?
Bro, any weight scale you go to.
Don't go to the one on College Park and then the one up 70. You asking to get fucked
it's
with.
like you running with these bats.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
They told me, that's how all weight scales is now. They're going to run you all the way through.
Because Maryland broke and they trying to get their money.
Yeah.
So that shit,
and I said, okay, cool. Tell them it's not like a normal stop or anything, but every stop they do something different. But now, going to the weight scale, if I do it the way the weight scale do it, you're going to pass every DOT check.
That's smart.
That means lights. Make sure you got overall lights. You got to make sure your air up together, emergency brake. Make sure your high beams come on. Make sure your water things go. Make sure they tell you to back up. Your backup lights come on. Oh yeah, I'm on that bitch now.
Yeah, you got to. I wish he would have been doing that shit. He wouldn't be in this situation. But anyway.
But he has got how he teach me. But I'm learning more. And he said, why you doing that? I'm not driving this car.
Right, to be sitting on the side of the road for 3 hours for somebody to pick this shit up.
One way, then you got Mason to check a different way.
Yeah.
But if you put them all together, doing the same thing, because you might only do one thing.
Right.
So the next one catching you up. Oh, you don't got a sticker right here.
Right.
No, you won't get me again.
Yeah, standard operating procedure.
Yeah, so I just do it all the way through. Make sure it's right. Hand tires. Because we don't got that white guy anymore that had the white hands.
Oh.
And that motherfucker used to come up with creep on, huh? Right up all up under this shit.
I'm gone, yo. I know you talking about Chief. Yo said he got the whole mechanic kit out on you. He about to he going to catch you. I know exactly what you talking about.
Yeah, he be looking for the lease and everything. He going beyond.
All right, yo. Oh man, that is funny. That shit is hilarious. Oh man, don't say get the fast food wrappers off the seat. That is funny. People always trying to get up under your skin on the street. Oh man. But yeah, it's a nasty fucking day today. I was gonna get it done, but he said don't fuck with it, so I ain't gonna fuck with it. But yeah, hope y'all did any of y'all have a good Valentine's Day? Anybody in the chat, men, I guess specifically, you know, how was your I guess 1 to 5, 5 being the greatest, 1 being like, ugh. How was your Valentine's Day? Did you get any gifts or anything? I'm sorry, ladies. Sex is not a gift on Valentine's Day. I'm sorry. Sex is not a gift on Valentine's Day. All right? If you waiting for a guy to give you a fantastic gift on Valentine's Day to give him some, you are hustling backwards. Hustling backwards. Is my headliner leaking? No, it's just an old ass truck. I gave it to my sister at one point, and then she got something else, and I took it back. Well, not took it back. She gave it back, but she was getting ready. She thought there was something wrong with the truck. Well, shit wrong with this truck. I took this truck, fixed it back up. This only thing I probably got left to do is the headliner. Headliner's is old. This truck is what? It's an 04. This truck is what, 20 years old? Yeah, this truck like 20, 21 years old. You know, things happen. You both had a great Valentine's Day. That's good. That's good. I had a good Valentine's Day. Like I don't put stock in holidays, right? So it didn't matter. Like Christmas, I'm like, yo, don't get me out of those. That's for the kids. Valentine's Day, like my man said, like you should be doing that shit year round, right? You should be buying your chick stuff or making sure they good, doing certain things year round. You shouldn't wait for one day out of the year to do something as a symbol of your love in order for somebody to be happy. But I went to the store, got my wife a pair of shoes that she liked, a pair of tennis shoes that she liked, and you know, some flowers. I cooked. You know, she got me some Studio Beats her because my headphones in my studio, he's starting to get a little warm. You know what I mean? He's starting to get a little warm. So I was like, oh, this is perfect. I can put these in the studio. I can use these. This is great. You know? And then that was it. You know? I even bought the kids some shoes. Well, I took my daughter's shoes back because her little ass got on my nerves yesterday. She had to learn a lesson. My daughter, she out here. I bought her some shoes. I bought everybody's shoes yesterday, right? I mean, they were nice. So I bought everybody some really nice shoes. Like everybody, well, except my son. I bought my son some dope ass. I got him some retro 3s, right? All black retro 3s came out, so I bought him those. I got my wife and my daughter the New Balance 9060s. They love them, right? I love them. They're comfortable. I bought them the 9060s, and I called my daughter downstairs to give her a shoe. She come downstairs with a whole attitude, just talking reckless. So it's like, girl, you lucky I'm your daddy, and I ain't about to put your little ass through this goddamn drywall. So she had old attitude. I gave her her shoes. She still got an attitude. I was like, all right, never mind. Took them shits back. Took them right back to the store. Right back to the store. What's up, Brian? Right back to the store. And she came downstairs later on that night and apologized. I said, it's okay, sweetheart. I said, but that was, you know, that's ungrateful and that was disrespectful what you did. And, yeah, and I won't reward that. And that's how things are going to be. I will not reward you when you are disrespectful. I will not reward you when you're ungrateful and self-entitled. I said, so from here on out, you're going to have to earn prom. I told her you're going to have to earn prom. You're going to have to earn your car that you have, because, you know, she's about to get her license soon. She's of that age to get her license. She got a car. You're going to have to earn all that shit. You have to earn all of that shit. So, she didn't understand. I'm sorry. I was like, okay. And, you know, we made up and everything's good. But I told her she would not be rewarded for disrespect. Because, come on, y'all already know, right? When we was, like, I'm 40. And, you know, all my people know, I don't care how tired you was, or how rough of a day you had, you ain't take that. You ain't take no attitude to your parents. You ain't take no attitude to your parents. You know what I mean? My wife was she was tired and she was cranky. I said, nigga, let me have did that shit. I said I played football, I wrestled, and I worked the job, and I had to go home and do my homework and shit. Let my father had called me and told me to come here. And let me have had an attitude when I got down that bitch. It was not going to end well for me. Let alone my mother. I was more afraid of my mother than my father. Let my mother had called me to go do some shit, and let me come down that motherfucker with an attitude, talk about I'm tired. Nigga, it'd have been some furniture moving in that house. I'm 40 and I still don't know. I'm 40 and my dad called me this morning and said, I need you to do something. And guess what the fuck I said? I said, okay. I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. Like, I'm 40 years old. If my mother called me and said she need me to do something, guess what? I'm tired, man. I worked a full. Nope. I'm still like, all right. Give me a few minutes. You know, saying to my fault. Hey, what you doing right now? I need to take you to the hospital. All right, I'll be there in a minute. You don't take, especially to your parents. You know what they say in the Bible: honor your mother and your father, and your life will go well, or things will go well for you. Try to live by that. But I was like, my wife was tired and she danced yesterday and she had a I'm like, yo, it don't fucking matter. I said I had activities and shit after school and I had responsibilities and let my father say, hey, I need you to take the trash out or whatever he fucking did on it, but then he could have called me to change the channel. Guess what? I might have cussed this nigga out under my breath in my room after the fact. Like I was about to show that nigga I was upset. What about to show that nigga I was upset? That wasn't happening. These kids be too entitled. Especially nowadays, they get everything. They get everything. And I ain't gonna say it's her fault. It's my fault. It's my fault for spoiling them. My wife's fault for spoiling them, getting them. Because, you know, we want our kids to have the life that we, you know, stuff that we didn't get to do. We want them to be able to do stuff like that. You know? So now I gotta be the petty parent. That's what I'm gonna be, is the petty parent. She texted us today, asked if I was going somewhere else. What that room look like? Nope. I gotta be the petty parent. I gotta be the parent I was pre-COVID. I gotta be the parent I was pre-COVID. I kind of laid off a little bit during COVID. I guess because we didn't have to go to school for a year, change, some other stuff. I cope with regardless. I was a little more strict before COVID, and I have to be that parent. I don't like being hard on my kids, but I gotta be. Especially nowadays. These kids are self-entitled, bro. Yeah, yo, we gotta take our share, you know. We created these little brats. So, them shoes is fucking dope. I took them bitches back, and I was looking for them in my size. I took them bitches back and was looking for them in my size. I was like, hey, yo, y'all got these in the 13? And he's like, nah, yo, we got 11. I said, damn. It's just hard. Oh, yeah, so anyway, back to Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day needs to be abolished. Who even came up with the shit? What's the real meaning behind Valentine's Day? It ain't about buying nobody no fucking gifts. Can't be. What's the real meaning behind Valentine's Day? Somebody know? Why could be some crazy ill shit that Valentine's Day is about? Watch like somebody got murdered or something. And then Valentine's Day, motherfucking giving a girl gifts against me. That's what I did, yo. But that was my whole thing, right? So the intention yesterday was to like get my wife something, us go to like a little dinner. Until I saw how much they were upcharging for dinner, I was like, man, that shit ain't happening. But I was like, all right, I'm gonna get her something. I'm gonna grab me something fresh. Give me a fresh pair of shoes. Right now, my shoes cost a lot, right? So a pair of shoes that I was gonna get is gonna cost me like $250. But I was like, all right, this is perfect. I can get these, I'm gonna wear them today, and then I'm gonna put them away for the grifties, right? Because the grifties is camouflage thing. I got an idea of what I'm gonna do for the grifties and what I'm gonna wear. Like, these shoes will be perfect, but they ain't having my size. So then I was about to go to another pair, and then I was like, you know what? Let me get the kids some shoes instead. Actually, for the price of the one pair of shoes for me, I can get the kids a pair of shoes. Alright. So like my son's shoes came out to like 116. I think my daughter's shoes that came out to like, I think hers was like 116 too. So actually it's actually a little bit cheaper. So I went back to see if they had the rebounds though. A lot of the holidays got negative beginnings. Yeah. Hallmark holiday, straight up. Stuff said they should ban in his house. That shit is funny. I'm being followed. I can be followed. They catch up to me, they wish he wasn't. But then I get a lot of those stories, right? Like the homeboy just said, You got dudes that go above and beyond for these chicks, right? They go above and beyond for these women, right? Right now I'm gonna rock out again. They go above and beyond for these women, right? And then they get like the bare minimum done for them. So that they'll go out and buy shorty some jewelry, take her to a nice restaurant, you know, around Baltimore. It's like Ruth Chris or Capital Grill. That's like a nice restaurant and shit. Which it is. It's expensive, right? But you do to eat at like Capital Grill, you talk about like almost $300. You know, you take them to a nice restaurant, right? You get them a couple of gifts, all in hopes, excuse my language, that you get your dick sucked. Right? You go above and beyond, all so that you can get talk to her, get some of this Pac-Man action, or something, right? And women know it, so they don't gotta, they can just be the bare minimum that pretend like they care. Women will be the bare minimum and pretend like they care. And guys take that shit because all we really want is some pussy. All we really want is some anybody. And I say no. I say we rebel, man. I say we go on strike, man. I say the woman's gift has to be equal, if not, it has to be equal to, if not more than what you put out. And sex is not a gift. Sex is not a gift. We need to prove that we're high value men. We need to prove that we're high value men. We're not just out here for your pleasure. Ain't gonna be no wham bam, thank you, sir. No money on the dresser type nigga. I'll put your ass some jewelry. You better buy me something equal value. Buy me or give me something equal value. And that thing between your legs is not equal value, ladies. So understand that. Guys, know your worth. Know your worth, man. Oh, man. No gift simple tonight. That is funny. And I mean, honestly, Valentine's Day for the most part is like a simping holiday. You ain't lying about that. Valentine's Day is not it's a simping holiday. The simps go out there and fucking break the bank in hopes of getting their fucking dick touched. So they do all of that shit. They get a whole. They even fly women out. They'll fly women out. Let's go somewhere for Valentine's Day. Okay. And they get there, and then they think they about to get some action, and her ass sleep. Her ass sleep. You try to touch her, she smack your hand away and shit. That shit is crazy. And you over there like, damn, what the fuck was I thinking? That shit is funny. Montoya said hers is all year round. That's true. That's true. This is all year round. Ray said that juice is way beyond that's my date. It's funny. He said that shit done reached its expiration date, sweetheart. That shit done reached its expiration. It's not fresh, it's pasteurized pussy. I'm just saying, and I see that, right? And some women, some women just use men to go get some meat. Some women just use men to get some meat. They don't even be into the guy. They just be like, I'm just hungry. Said he's gonna take me to get something to eat. I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm like, so you gonna leave this nigga home for a fucking steak? You gotta leave this nigga home for some crab legs? What Chris Rock say back in the day? Chris Rock, special feature hilarious. Chris Rock said, if I get this, He said if I get her, what did he say? He said if I get her a Big Mac, I want $1.99 worth of pussy. He said if I get her a Big Mac, I want $1.99 worth of pussy. Oh man, that is funny. That's what some guys think, ladies. We'll be going out here to try to take advantage of these men because it's Valentine's Day and not be willing to. I'm just saying. Don't be out here giving these women and they huffing and puffing because you asked them for a little head. Just saying. Ain't nothing worse than that. You ask them for some sex or some head and they fucking start huffing and puffing. And then they reluctantly doing it. Like, no, don't fucking touch me. Don't touch me. I don't want to feel like. What is this? Anyway, ain't nothing worse than a woman huffing and puffing before she do some shit. Like, you know what? Just stop. I don't even want to feel it. Now I feel like I'm forcing you. I'm not in it anymore. You just go. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Yeah, 30% of women are going on a date just for a meal. Sounds like the girl needs a doctor, right? What's up, Justine? Yeah, I agree, but that's something women still doing there. They be out there, when a guy take them to a real nice restaurant, they gotta put that shit on their Instagram. They gotta put it on their Instagram. They don't put the nigga on their Instagram, what? They just put the meal. Girl, you can't even pronounce half the food on the menu and shit. Think about it. Remember that? What was the shit that went viral like a year ago? The lady that was tripping out because the guy took her to the Cheesecake Factory, and she was like tripping about going to Cheesecake Factory because she was like it was beneath her. Meanwhile, she was mid. She was late for the date. They had missed their reservation, and that's all he could get. But regardless, even if they didn't miss a reservation, that's where you want to take her. Cheesecake Factory it's a nice restaurant, okay? I remember when he was younger, Cheesecake Factory. He took a girl to Cheesecake Factory when he was in your 20s back in the day. That was the equivalent of taking a girl to fucking, I don't know, Roof Chris. Shit. Like, oh, he took me, it's like, girl, he took me to Cheesecake. It's like taking a girl to Benihana. Nowadays, these women they can't afford to take themselves to that restaurant, and they be mad because a guy took them somewhere. Girl, he took me to the Cheesecake. Oh, well, the homegirl over there, like, the girl over there talking about some, what's wrong with Cheesecake Factory? Well, the girlfriend be gassing him up, girl. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Your kids is grown and making grandkids. Did they ask you to watch the kids for Valentine's Day, Ray? Did they call you and say, hey, Dad, can you watch the kids? What am I wearing? I'm wearing fucking clothes, work clothes. Why you wear what the fuck I got on? Wearing work clothes. No? Work clothes. Yeah, these gonna be out here trip. But the men be out here, there's some men that be out here acting like queens too. I'm not even gonna get on the women all the time. There be men out here acting like queens too. They be expecting way too much too. Like a real dude, like we can take Valentine's Day, we can leave that shit. We don't give a fuck about it. Most guys know that Valentine's Day is for the woman. You know what I mean? If they don't respect our efforts, we like fuck them. right? But then you got some guys out here, they think they want to be the fucking passenger princess and shit. They want to be the goddamn passenger princess. Oh no, our grandpa is 1,000 miles away in the Midwest. Oh, you up here in PA? Oh, up in PA? Okay. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, so it was funny when they was thinking I was a fucking fake Navy SEAL and shit. That was kind of funny. That was a funny little bit. That's what I get all the time. Matter of fact, I don't know if I could hear my homeboy who works for my dad. He was saying the same shit. Like, every time y'all niggas step out the car for work, they think you're police. Because they trying to find something wrong, but they just trying to be trolls. You know how it is, Sauce. They trying to be trolls. I mean, they lucky in America. I could probably steal their chicks looking like this. I could probably make their girlfriend second guess their relationship just looking like the way I look right now. They getting their feelings to their girl. Yo, she ain't like, yo, don't be getting any feels about it, nigga. Like, first off, y'all niggas in a whole relationship, and she buy you shit all the time, my nigga. But I got a homeboy that, like, well, I had a homeboy, I ain't seen him in a while. This chick always bought us some shit. Like, every time I paid her something, she buys nigga a new pair of shoes or a fitted or whatever it is. This nigga got mad because she fell short on Valentine's Day one time. I'm like, yo, she keep you fly as shit, nigga, and you mad because she ain't get you some slick shit for Valentine's Day? I think she deserve a pass. Like, yo, she always spending money. Every time I see her, yeah, shorty got it for me. Shorty got it for me. Pick this up for me. Short on Valentine's Day, now you about to throw the whole relationship in the trash. Like, nigga, if you don't cut that shit out, that shit is funny. I'm dressed up like I'm homies with Jack Reacher. Yo, it's funny, right? Because like I just said, my homeboy that was just right there, he didn't want to be on the camera because, you know, street niggas don't be wanting to be on camera. That's a street nigga. I say that nigga the street nigga, that nigga the street nigga. He ain't want to be on nobody's camera. I'd have mic'd him up if I had my lavalier mics with me, but he's a street nigga and he ain't want to be on that camera. But like you said, yo, he be at work. I just got on a hoodie. I got on a Scully and some boots and some pants. Like, this is like work shit. Like, go get dirty. Like, I'm about to be in the fucking yard, like y'all saw me the other week, destroying like a couple of boats and an RV and putting that shit in the dumpster and stuff. I'm dressed like in my opinion, I'm dressed like a fucking trash man, right? But because of the way I'm built, that shit look like I'm about to jump out and lock you up for being on the block. But that's just how I'm built. I can't help that shit. Like I said, if I was a skinny nigga, y'all wouldn't be saying that because it would look completely different on me. Right? The look would look completely different on me. The chest rig is just because I won't be able to get to my fucking gun if I need to get to my gun without that shit being on my hip, so that the gun don't get snagged or the holster don't get snagged when I'm jumping in and out of the machines. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So I wear it on my chest when I'm working. Like, sometimes I might be on a boat in the water. Y'all seen it. I've streamed like taking a fly bridge down, and I'm on the water taking a fly bridge off a boat down. And I don't need my gun falling in the fucking bay. So when I'm working, I'm doing like manual labor. I keep the gun on my chest. My phone, my keys, all that shit keep right. Zipped up. Can't go nowhere. Can't unfortunately, or fortunately, to look at it, it makes me look like I am some sort of law enforcement and or military veteran. And that is not the case at all. It's just how I look. Like you said about my father the same way. This nigga will get out the truck. He'll get out of his truck, his cow, he'll have a Stetson hat on. He'll have a Stetson hat on. He'll jump out with some BDUs or whatever, because that's what he's working. Some Red Wing boots and some knee pads. I wear knee pads, but I only wear them when I need to. So for example, like I'll throw the knee pads on if I'm taking a fly bridge down, because sometimes I gotta get the screws and shit like that, and I ain't fucking myself up. So I wear knee pads, or sometimes if I'm in the yard, I wear the knee pads so I don't get my the knees of my pants dirty when I gotta like take a boat off a trailer or gotta get under a trailer and do something. But the way he be looking when he get out his truck, that nigga look like a ranger. He looked like a ranger. My father looks like a fucking like a fucking Texas Ranger or a U.S. Marshal. He legit looks like that. Let me see if I can find a picture of this nigga. I got nothing in here. I thought I did. Hold on. It might be in the cloud. Let me see. Thrifty, it's Hotel Pond. Hey, I guess I don't. Yeah, it must be in like. Oh, here we go, right here. Here we go, right here. It should go. So there we go, right there. So that's me. That's my father. What my father has on right there. That's how he dresses every fucking day. We went to a rodeo because I ain't never been to a rodeo before. So that's me, my sister, my brother, and my father, right? My sister, my brother, and my father. My father, that's how he dressed every day. He wasn't dressing like that like he was going to, because he was going to the rodeo. That's how he dressed every day. All day. He's dressed like that probably right now. When my sister got married, that's how that nigga was dressed. That's what it is. All right, Ray, have a good one, y'all. Oh, you watching Paradise Show? Yeah, that shit crazy, yo. That show wild, yo. Probation officer ain't going back. So I said the default work fit for Baltimore. But yeah, like that's my father. That's how, like right there. That's how he dressed all the time. All the time. That's just how he dressed. What's up, Reba? Like you see? So if a nigga jump out of the truck like that, you think he looking for some niggas? You think he hunting somebody down? Oh man, that is funny. Anyway, I'm just, what do you say, Cannon Dad headlocks bulls. Yo, we got there. We get there. This guy was getting stomped out by one. I was like, God damn, I ain't never doing this shit. This shit is wild. Oh, man. Anyway, guys. Keep your head on the swivel. I don't know what's going to happen over there in the Middle East if Hamas is going to comply with old Donnie T. We'll see. We'll see if Hamas is going to comply with Donnie T. And if Donnie T going to make good on his fucking threat if they don't. Hopefully we don't see no events happen here in America. Anyway, I appreciate you guys, y'all. Canada dressed like he really put in 20 hours on the phone. Oh, man, yo. Anyway, until next time, it's Canada Hotel saying be blessed, stay strapped, don't miss, and don't worry about tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow got enough problems of its own. Worry about today. I might stream Call of Duty in about an hour or so, depending on what I got to do when I get in the house. I'll holler at y'all.